What's up guys, this is Shan Heather and today we got ZTE Axon 30 5G smartphone with us with the second generation under display camera by ZTE. So we are going to perform a quick unboxing of its retail box. We will have a look on the smartphone inside, all of the accessories, the content we got in this retail box, and we will talk about its design, hardware specs, features and all of the usual unboxing stuff. But before we start, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well to get the notification for future uploads. So here is the retail box of ZTE Axon 30 5G smartphone. Here we got the huge 30 branding. Axon 20 was the first smartphone in the world that came with an under display camera, and in this we got an improved version of this technology. So the device we got inside comes with Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 5G processor. We got the Qualcomm aptX adaptive technology for audio. We also got the DTX Ultra. The device comes with Wi-Fi 6 and it comes with 3 different certifications for low blue light emission. So we got TUV Rhineline, SGS and UL certification as well. The device we got inside is black in color and it comes with 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. There is another variant with 12GB RAM and 256GB storage as well. So let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. And here we go. So here is our Axon 30 smartphone. It's pretty huge in size, nearly 7-inch display we got here. So here we got a SIM card tray, ejector pin. We got the warranty card and case for the back panel. Here we got the 65-watt charger and it also comes with a 3.5mm earphones. So the device got a 3.5mm jack as well. That's quite impressive. And here we got USB Type-C to 3.5mm adapter. So it means that there is no 3.5mm jack on ZTE Axon 30. That's why the adapter is there. Sorry to burst your bubble. And what else we got here is a USB Type-C cable, and there is another slot in this box, but that's empty. I don't know what's the purpose of this slot. So these are the stuff we got inside the retail box of ZTE Axon 30. The smartphone, the warranty card, case for the back panel, 65-watt charger, USB Type-C cable, a 3.5mm earphone along with a USB Type-C to 3.5mm adapter. So this is the case we got inside the retail box of ZTE Axon 30. It's quite good in quality and pretty solid. And here we go. So here is the ZTE Axon 30 and the back panel is looking very gorgeous. So let's switch on the device, and while it's booting up for the first time, let me tell you about few other specs of the device. So we already know that it comes with Snapdragon 870 processor, 8GB RAM, 128GB storage. We got 6.92-inch screen with Full HD Plus resolution. We got 4200 mAh battery with 65-watt fast charging. The device runs on Android 11 and MyOS 11 on top of it. This is a dual SIM smartphone and it comes with 5G capability. So now we will have to go through all of these setups. So I'm just going to go through it quickly, and after that we will have a detailed look on ZTE Axon 30. And here we go. So first of all, let's talk about the design. So on the front side we got a huge 6.92-inch screen with very nice screen to body ratio. So as you can see that the bottom bezel is very thin, and same goes with the side bezels as well, and the top bezel is also quite narrow. So overall screen to body ratio is quite high, contributing in the design and providing a nice one-hand experience even though the device is pretty huge in size. On the right hand side we got the volume rocker, the power key, we got in-display fingerprint sensor. On the left side there is no slots or ports provided. At the bottom we got the SIM card tray slot, and the SIM2 slot can be used as the memory card slot as well. We got the USB Type-C port, the primary microphone and the speaker grill. At the top we just got the secondary microphone, and on the back side we got the 64 megapixel quad camera setup with huge Axon and ZTE 5G branding. The back panel is really gorgeous as it comes with 3D composite polymer material with nano level glow texture. So you can see that we are getting nice rainbow effect at different angles, and the light is also getting reflected from the glossy back panel. If you have a look on this Axon part, the branding, you can see that we got the textured back panel in this part, and the reflection of the light looks even more beautiful on this part. So the back panel is really gorgeous and premium looking of Axon 30 5G here. Another nice effect is that you can see from the camera module, the rays of lights are coming out, giving a very nice effect. So this is also very gorgeous looking effect we got on the back panel here. So the back panel is the most beautiful part of the design of Axon 30. At the top we got a very narrow slit for the earpiece, and as you can see there is no front facing camera because it comes with an under display camera. And I would like to point it out that this second generation under display camera by ZTE is impressive in multiple ways. The first thing is that it comes with 400 ppi, so you just cannot locate where is the front facing camera because the pixel density is too much. If you remember, recently I posted a video of Samsung's first under display camera smartphone, the Z Fold 3, and in that the under display camera was visible most of the time, and when it was not visible the pixelation was pretty bad because of the low pixel density over the under display camera. But as you can see here, you cannot just locate where exactly is the front facing camera on ZTE Axon 30 because the pixel density of the area over the under display camera and the rest of the screen is exactly same, and that's very impressive for sure. And it comes with various enhancements for the under display camera. For example, it got an independent display chip only for this purpose to keep the consistency of the brightness and chroma level for each pixel of the screen over the under display camera. It also comes with array circuit enhancement that improves the light intake in the front camera area. So unlike the previous generation, the selfies from the front cam will be better this time. And the under display camera area is made of 7 different materials to make it more transparent, more hidden, and provide better selfies. So this is one of the most highlighted feature of ZTE Axon 30 5G, and if you are interested in buying or trying a smartphone with under display camera technology, then this is the best smartphone currently available in the market, both in terms of performance and technology. Another very impressive thing about the ZTE Axon 30 is that it comes with triple cooling system. So this is a very important feature for gamers as well. So what we got here is a large vapor chamber. We got the graphene copper matrix composite material used, and then we got a high power heat transmitting gel for better heat dissipation. So we will see that how good is the performance of the triple cooling system is going to be on Axon 30 in our gaming test video of this device. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification when that video is live. The device is just 7.8 mm thick and it weighs just 189 grams. So even though it's pretty huge in size and comes with 4200 mAh battery, it's quite lightweight and thin, and you can easily use it with one hand without facing any issue. The camera module bump is also very minimal, and once you put any case on the back panel, the surface will be pretty flat and you won't get any wobble effect while putting the device on a flat surface. But as you can see that the back panel is attracting a bit of smudges and fingerprint very quickly because of the glossy back panel we got here. So if you're not using a case, you will have to keep cleaning the back panel time to time, but like always, it's better to have a protection case on your device. Talking about the protection, screen comes with Gorilla Glass protection. ZTE officially does not provide this information that what version of Gorilla Glass we got on the Axon 30 5G and whether we got any Gorilla Glass on the back or not, but considering the fact this is a premium smartphone, I assume that the back panel is also protected by Gorilla Glass, but the version is unknown. and the device does not come with any IP certification, so it is not water resistant. So this is one thing I'm missing here on the ZTE Axon 30, that it does not come with the water resistance feature. Other than that, in terms of design and build quality, the Axon 30 is a flagship and very premium in every sense. Now talking about the display, we got a 6.92-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate and 360Hz touch sampling rate. The pixels resolution is 2460 x 1080, so with 20.5:9 aspect ratio, the PPI you will get is 400. And because of that, the display quality is quite nice. It supports 1 billion 10-bit color reproduction along with 100% of DCI-P3 color gamut. So the color reproduction and the display quality is really nice on this device, as we can see here. And since this is an OLED display, we also got the always on display feature on the ZTE Axon 30 5G. It comes with 120Hz refresh rate, so you can select either auto, 60Hz or 120Hz depending on your preference, and the touchscreen sensitivity is quite nice, and you can see it's very smooth as well. So the viewing experience is going to be quite nice because of this smoothness provided by 120Hz refresh rate screen. And as we have already seen, it comes with 3 different certifications for eye comfort and low blue light emission, so you can use it for longer session, for playing games, watching videos without much worrying about causing fatigue to your eyes. Now talking about the software and OS part, it comes with Android 11 and MyOS 11. So this is the home screen. We got a folder containing few of the Google applications. We got Google Assistant, Play Store. You can see like everything on the home screen is actually the Google application except the camera. If we slide here, we can see that we got Google Pay, we got ZTE browser, that's a unique one. Then we got Facebook, WPS Office pre-installed. We can swipe up to go to the app drawer, and here you can see we got File Manager, few more Google applications, and we got ZTE Cares along with Voice Recorder and Weather. If we go to the settings, here you can see that we got good amount of options that we can use for better productivity. If you go to the storage, here you can see that out of 128 GB, 12.88 GB is already consumed and 115 GB is free. But as I have said already, that you can use the SIM2 slot as a memory card slot and expand the storage if the 115 GB is not sufficient for you, or you can go with the higher variant with 12 GB RAM and 256 GB storage. If you swipe from the top, here you will get the quick action menu. If you swipe down, you will get lots of options. You can also read the notification on the same screen, and if you want, you can customize it as well by removing some quick action options or by adding some. And the user interface is very smooth, as you can see, but we will see how good it's going to be in long run once we start using the ZTE Axon 30 on daily usage, and I will talk about it in the detailed review of this device. But right now, as we can see, that it's very smooth for sure. And now let's talk about the camera. So on the back we got a 64 megapixel IMX682 primary camera. We got an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. We got 2 megapixel depth sensor and 5 megapixel macro lens. One thing I am missing here is that there is no telephoto lens provided. So personally I would prefer if there was no depth of field cam or the 5MP macro lens, and instead of these two, I would be so happy to have a telephoto lens with optical zoom feature. And on the front side, we got a 16 megapixel camera. If you launch the camera application, this is the user interface you will see. So we got photo mode, then we got the AI, we got beautification, we got some filters, HDR is available as well. Then we got the night mode, we got the portrait mode, that's the combination of lighting effect, bokeh effect and beautification. If you go to the more, here you will find the manual mode, monochrome, magic shutter, long exposure, watermark, macro. Obviously we got 5MP macro lens and 64 megapixel full resolution photo image. If we go on this side, then we got the video mode. We got this arrow icon. If I tap on this, then we will get different video recording modes. So what we got here is the slow motion time lapse vlog, and then we got the movie mode that records the video in 21:9 aspect ratio, and we got the portrait mode here as well for that. And then if you go to the vlog, here we got lots of options and recording mode that we can use. So we got the dolly zoom effect. I would personally like to try this one. Then we got full focus, fast play, slow motion, artistic. We got plenty of options, so I'm going to try all of them and I will talk about it in the detailed camera review. And then we got the multi-camera feature that uses the front camera and rear camera at the very same time. And here you can switch between the wide angle and 1x zoom. You can also apply beautification for video recording and some filters as well. You can record up to 4K at 60 FPS. And if you go to the more settings, here you will get some options like stabilizer, eye focus, multi-focus, and we got some other options about which we will talk in the detailed camera review. But here I'm just giving you a quick glance that what are the features and options we got here in the camera user interface of ZTE Axon 30. Talking about the front camera, if I switch to it, you can see that once again there is no front camera visible from any angle. But let me give you a brief idea how it works. So you see, when the camera was launched in the front facing camera mode, we got a teardrop effect in the top center part of the screen. That's where is the front facing camera. Let me show you one more time. So this is where the front camera is. Talking about the front camera, we got the selfie mode, that's basic front facing imaging. Then we got the portrait mode, that is once again you can use to apply some filter, but I cannot see any bokeh effect here. If you go to the video, here you can put some beautification as well, and we got only the 1080p resolution video recording option, and there is no option even available to select the FPS. So it's going to be only 1080p at 30 FPS or 720p at 30 FPS. So it would be nice if we could have the 4K resolution video recording on the front cam as well on ZTE Axon 30. So now let's take few pictures of this toy here using the photo mode in all of its default mode. Let's try the macro mode. Let's have a look on the images that we have just captured. So the picture is looking quite nice, especially the color reproduction is very nice, very realistic, just like the original object here. And the focusing part is quite nice as well. I tapped here on this part, so this is in focus, the face is blurred, and lots of details we are getting here as you can see. Same goes here as well, very nice color reproduction and lots of detail. This is good for sure. This is from the macro cam, and as you can see it grabbed good amount of detail here. There are few more, and here we can get the idea that how much detail it is capturing. The performance of the macro lens is nice, but as I said once again, I would like to repeat, I will happily swap the macro lens or the depth sensor lens with telephoto lens on a smartphone anytime. So the camera performance is looking quite nice for sure of the ZTE Axon 30, and it comes with lots of camera modes and features, so we will talk about all of them in the detailed camera review of the device. But at the first glance, the camera performance is quite nice for sure. So at the first glance, the ZTE Axon 30 5G is looking a very nice smartphone in every aspect. The design and build quality is very premium and gorgeous. The hardware specs is pretty solid as well. The under-display front-facing camera technology is very impressive. The camera performance is looking quite promising, and it comes with a very gorgeous display with triple certification for eye care and 120Hz refresh rate along with 65-watt fast battery charging. But this is just an unboxing and quick impression video. Many more videos of the ZTE Axon 30 are going to be uploaded very soon on this channel. So if you enjoyed watching this one and would like to watch the upcoming videos, then do not forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the notification when those videos are live. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends as well. So I'll see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.